It's a story that made major headlines in 2022 and struck a chord right here in Canada. Millions of Americans take to the streets after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, which recognized abortion as a constitutional right. A woman's right to choose quickly became a fierce battle between Democrats and Republicans.
I am personally thrilled, and I do feel like, though, what this really is a moment for us to get behind women.
They didn't limit it, they simply took it away. That's never been done to a right so important to so many Americans. But they did it. It's a sad day for the court and for the country.
It appears the issue of abortion was still on the minds of many Americans when they cast a ballot during November's midterm elections. Joe Biden's Democrats pulled off a surprise, hanging on to control of the Senate.
I am ready for more tough fights like that. So when Republicans try to force through a federal abortion ban, I'm going to stop them.
Democratic Senator Catherine Cortez Masto citing the issue of abortion as a key driver behind her tight victory in Nevada. Elsewhere, voters in Michigan passed a constitutional amendment that enshrines the right to an abortion with support from 55% of voters. California and Vermont also did the same by wide margins.
Protecting reproductive rights in all forms in this state and federally is the most important thing that's been driving me and a lot of my friends, and I think has really pushed a lot of us to get friends who maybe wouldn't have voted.
Voters in deeply conservative Kentucky rejected a measure for a near-total abortion ban, just as Kansas voters had done with a similar amendment in August. The Kentucky vote has created a pathway for abortion access to be restored at the state's 2 clinics. And that's why you can expect the issue to remain front and center over the coming year, as Democrats try to build momentum leading up to the 2024 presidential election.
I think you can't overstate the impact of abortion. I think that's the first thing for the Democrats, is that voters really are animated by those issues that they deeply feel. Like inflation is something that people understand and is real. But I think that something as fundamental as abortion is something that the Democrats need to take heed of and really move forward with.
For City News, I'm Faiza Amin.